I'm Jamie Smith, Executive Chairman of C Learning, and I'm delighted to be here today with James from Queen Mary College, Basingstoke, to talk about esports, because I know, James, you've got some really cool stuff going on with esports. Tell us about it.
Thank you, Jamie. We started off the esports proposal almost a year ago now, when we realised it's an incredibly popular theme and activity amongst 14, 15, 16-year-olds and above. So I had a very exciting conversation with both the principal and the IT manager, who thankfully were also aware of the global success and appeal of esports. That quickly turned into running our first ever esports enrichment. We currently have 55 students on board with that, which is by far the biggest enrichment we do, and a waiting list of about 15. We're now part of the British Esports Association as well, so we do competitive gaming every Wednesday, and I'm pleased to say that come September we'll be able to roll out esports on a more sort of curriculum-wide level, which is going to be so exciting. We're able to offer units that actually, if you take the word esports out, it's an incredibly wide sort of subject area that we're able to cover. So it's fantastic for sort of future-proofing jobs, clearly very contemporary and clearly very exciting amongst our current student base. We've got year 10s and 11s who are just coming out of the woodwork wanting to know what we're doing, and it's such a rare, exciting thing amongst education to be contemporary and engaging, but also fun. I mean, it's possible to be fun in education.
Go crazy.
I know, right?
Make it fun.
I know, we're going to ride that wave. Absolutely.
And on that point as well is that, what would your advice be to people in further education elsewhere that might be watching this? Because as we've seen at this show already, you know, there's such a buzz and a huge growth around esports. It's just exploding. We've heard from university partners, you know, about the growth that they've seen. But you're really sort of at the innovative edge at the moment in further education, pushing this. What would your advice be to other FE leaders out there that might be watching this?
Well, I think you've got to be brave. You've got to be brave and you've got to have a vision. Yeah. Now, whether that's individually, within the department, and within the college, thankfully all three apply to Queen Mary's College. Yeah. You've got to work out what is appealing to the students, but it obviously has the educational nous behind all of that. Yeah. And we're very fortunate, and I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm very fortunate to say that all of the students who are actively involved in wanting to do esports with us, 99% of them are not too fussed about the gaming. They actually want to know about the business acumen and the nutrition and the PR and the HR that comes all within that. So that kind of sells itself as well. When you have these conversations with parents who might be a little bit dubious about it in terms of an educational perspective, again, you look at what you'll be able to offer for a portfolio over, say, a 2-year course with us. It's phenomenal what they can do. And as I say, it's so popular within the creative arts industry at the moment. The creative arts industry makes more money than any other industry within the UK alone anyway. So again, all of these things start to marry up quite nicely. So it's an easy win, I think.
Yeah, brilliant. Great advice. Look, James, I want to thank you so much for your time at the Bet Show. I wish you all the best with esports in the future, and thank you very much. Have a great show.
Thank you, Jamie.